keeping safe and well. Today I've got a really quick Hatha yoga sequence for us. So when you're ready, come and join me on the mat. We're going to get started in a nice comfortable seated pose. So bring your hands to the knees and gently begin to close the eyes. Breathing through the nose, acknowledge as you inhale and notice as you exhale. Take a moment here to relax the body, feel the breath. When you're ready, begin to open the eyes and bring the hands to prayer pose at chest center. Inhaling, stretching upwards towards the sky with the hands, and then exhaling, stretching all the way down and back round to the knees. I'm going to get started with some chest circles. So as we inhale, we're going to push our chest forward, moving in a circular motion. And as we exhale, drawing the belly button to the spine, and then again all the way round. Exhaling back and inhaling all the way forward, keeping those sit bones on the ground. And let's take it the other way. Inhaling forward, exhaling belly button to spine. Inhale forward and exhale all the way back round. Coming back to neutral, bringing the right hand down to the mat, left hand up to the sky, and stretching over, keeping the top arm nice and straight. And if it feels comfortable, gently start to bend the hand at the mat, the elbow at the mat. Begin to look upwards towards the sky. Breathe into the posture. On your next exhale, bring the hand all the way round and back to the other side. And let's go this way. Inhaling up and exhaling into the posture. And exhaling, bring it all the way back round. We're going to flip over and come onto all fours. We're going to take some cat-cows. So as you inhale, push the belly button down, curving the spine, shoulders rolling back and looking upwards. And then as we exhale, create space underneath by drawing the belly button all the way to the spine, chin towards the chest. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. And again, exhale into our cat. Inhaling down. And exhaling up. Brilliant. Come back to neutral spine. I'm going to stretch the right leg all the way back, keeping the toes tucked underneath. And once you get there, just gently rock back on the toes, feeling the stretch in your calf muscle. Do this a few times, and then bring the knee back down to the mat, and let's go on the other side. And knee back down. Now we're nice and warmed up, we're going to stand at the top of the mat and begin our moon salutations. So interlacing the fingers together, keeping the index fingers out. Soles of the feet grounded into the mat. big toes together and heels almost together. Inhale, hands up to the sky. And as we exhale, we're going to take it over to the right side, getting a nice stretch all along the left side of our body. Inhale, back to standing, and exhale, take it on the other side. Inhale back up, and step one leg out so you're facing the screen. Bring the arms out straight and toes slightly facing towards each corner of the mat. Then bend the knees, come down into our goddess with the cactus arms, keeping the back nice and straight, chest forward. Inhale, back up. Turning the right toes so they're facing forward. Then bringing the left toes to a 45 degrees angle. Inhale, hinge all the way forward, and exhale, coming down into our triangle pose. You'll find that either your hand will be at your shin, or you can take it to your big toe, or all the way down to the mat. In triangle position, make sure your top arm is facing all the way to the sky and your gaze is following. Inhale, and then exhale, draw the top hand in a circular motion all the way down, and either keep it on your shin or on the mat. Slightly turn in the left toes one more time. We're going to come into our pyramid. So making sure our hips are square, and our chest is going down towards our shin, letting our head fall heavy. Breathing in and exhaling, see if we can get slightly further into the posture. Now we're going to bend the front leg and take the back leg all the way back, bringing the knee down to the mat and stretching arms up overhead. Getting a nice back bend, but not straining too much. Then exhaling, we're going to come into our Skandasana. So either bring your hands to the mat or into prayer pose and twist the body all the way around so your back leg is still upwards. Toes can point to the sky and we're leaning in to the right leg. We're going to come into our yogic squat, Malasana. So either hands on the mat, using it to guide you, or if you're feeling really strong, you can keep your hands at prayer center. You're going to push up all the way around into our yogic squat, shortening the stance if you need to, and then go into Skandasana on the other side, stretching the right leg out long this time, back up nice and straight, breathing into the posture here. And as you might have guessed, we're reversing the whole sequence. So from here, both hands down to the mat, either side of the left foot. Turn the right leg down and knee down all the way to the mat. Inhaling, arms overhead and slight back bend. Exhaling, we're going to come back up to our pyramid pose. Front toes facing forward and back toes slightly turned out. Body nice and square over the front leg. Back nice and straight. Inhale and exhale into the posture. And coming into our Trikonasana, our triangle pose, we're going to take the right arm all the way up to the sky, Left hand on shin or mat or big toe, wherever's comfortable for you. Body turning to the right, gaze looking up. When you're ready, firm in the legs and come all the way back up. Both toes facing out. One last cactus squat and come to the top of the mat. Hands in prayer, let's ground our feet and take a few breaths here. We're going to take that one more time. So interlacing the fingers, keeping the index finger out, feet together. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, stretch over to the right. Inhale up straight and exhale over to the left. Inhale up straight, step out facing the screen, toes pointing outwards and bend into our squat. And back up nice and straight. Turn the right toes out front and the left toes in 45 degrees. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, Trikonasana. Exhale, bringing the hand all the way around, coming into our pyramid pose. Back toes slightly turning in, body nice and square. Inhale and exhale, keeping the back straight. This time you may feel that you can go a little bit further into the pose. On your next exhale, stretch the back leg out long and let's come into our lunge, knee to the mat and inhaling, arms all the way up. Exhaling, Skandasana, so twisting it round to the side of the mat. Left toes pointing to the sky. Hands in prayer or at the mat, wherever's comfortable for you. Inhaling and exhaling. On your next exhale, bring the left leg into our yogi squat. Holding here for a moment before we go on to the other side. Exhale, right leg all the way out. Toes towards the sky and seeing if you can get the left heel all the way down to the mat. Perfect, then coming into our lunge, both hands down on the mat, twisting all the way round, right knee to the mat, inhaling, arms all the way up. On your next exhale, we're coming into our pyramid pose. Hands down to the mat, straighten the legs out, keeping the right legs at 45 degrees. Hips square, inhaling and then exhaling over that left leg. On your next inhale, coming into Trikonasana, triangle pose, by bringing the right arm all the way to the sky and left leg to where you find comfortable. On your next inhale, firm in the legs and come all the way back up. Arms out straight, toes out to the corners of the mat, and come into our goddess squat. Inhaling up and standing to the top of the mat. Hands back in prayer pose. Inhaling, hands to the sky. And exhaling, drawing them all the way down through our midpoint, down towards the mat. Hands to the floor, bend your knees if you need to, and step back, right leg first, then left leg. And then we're going to bend the knees all the way to the mat, stretching our backs out nice and long, coming into our child's pose. Forehead down to the mat. On our next inhale, we're going to push the palms into the mat and pull our chest all the way forward, coming to our tummies. Make sure that your hands are beneath your shoulders. Legs are out nice and straight, and inhale, we're going to push up, slight back bend. And exhale, take the forehead all the way back down to the mat. From here, bringing our right leg all the way round and seeing if we can grab our right foot. And then just gently bend the right arm, drawing the foot in towards the glute. Exhale, dropping the foot and bringing the hand back round. Let's go on the other side, bringing the left hand all the way round, and left foot in, and drawing it closer into the glute. Inhaling and exhaling, seeing if you can draw the foot in further. Perfect. Drop the foot, bringing the hand all the way back round, pushing through the palms and coming back, bringing our bum back towards our heels and then swiveling around onto our bottoms and then bringing it all the way down onto our backs for our final pose, Shavasana. Let your legs fall out, palms facing towards the sky, and relax into the mat. Begin to deepen your breath. Inhaling for 3 and exhaling for 3. Take a moment here to feel all the beautiful benefits from our practice today. Our moon salutations. And when you're ready, draw one arm all the way up. Roll onto that side, bringing the hand underneath the cheek as a small pillow. Draw the knees in. Stay for a moment in that fetal position. And pushing through the hand, coming back up to seated. Legs crossed. One last big stretch, drawing all the energy in and exhaling it, bringing it down to chest center. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I do hope to see you all soon.
I hope that you've enjoyed today's practice. As many of you will know, I'm new to teaching yoga, so if you have any feedback, good, bad or ugly, I would love to hear from you. I'll leave all the ways to contact me in the description box below, and if you do enjoy my classes, there are more on my channel, so feel free to take a look. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you all in the gym soon.